Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're tackling a common networking problem, ping 8.8.8.8 connect, network is unreachable in Ubuntu. This means your computer can't find a route to reach Google's DNS server, a very fundamental internet address. Let's dive into why this happens and how to fix it. First, let's check your network connection. It seems obvious, but is your Ethernet cable plugged in properly? Is your Wi-Fi connected to a network? A disconnected cable or a missing Wi-Fi connection is the simplest reason for this error. If everything looks physically connected, let's move on. Second, let's examine your IP address configuration. Ubuntu uses DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, by default to automatically get an IP address from your router. Sometimes, this process fails. Open your terminal and type IP address. Look for your network interface, usually something like Eth04 Ethernet or WLAN04 Wi-Fi. Check if it has an IP address assigned. If the IP address is something like 169.254.x.x, this indicates that your computer couldn't get an IP address from the DHCP server. This means you have an APIPA address, and there's likely a problem with your router or network configuration. Third, let's try restarting your network interface. You can do this with the command sudo system to restart networking. This restarts the networking service, forcing Ubuntu to try getting a new IP address. After restarting, run IP address again to see if you have a valid IP address this time. If this solves the issue, great. Fourth, let's check your router. Is it powered on and functioning correctly? A malfunctioning router can prevent your computer from getting an IP address or routing traffic to the internet. Try restarting your router. Simply unplug it for 30 seconds and then plug it back in. This often resolves temporary network issues. Fifth, your DNS settings might be incorrect. While ping 8.8.8.8 shouldn't rely on DNS, misconfigured DNS settings can sometimes indicate a broader network issue. You can manually set your DNS server to Google's public DNS servers, 8.8.8.8 and 8.8.4.4. To do this, go to your network settings and look for the DNS configuration. Change it from automatic to manual and enter those addresses. 6. Check your firewall settings. Although less common, a restrictive firewall might be blocking outgoing ICMP requests the protocol ping uses. Use the command sudo of status to check the status of your firewall. If it's enabled, ensure it's not blocking outgoing pings. 7. The problem might be with your router's configuration preventing access to external servers or specific IP addresses. Log into your router and review its settings. If all else fails, there might be an underlying issue with your network configuration, such as a subnet mask issue or a routing problem. Consult with your ISP if you suspect a hardware issue or an outage in your area. Hopefully, one of these steps has resolved your network is unreachable error. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. Consider subscribing for more Linux troubleshooting tips and tricks. Your support helps us create more content like this. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions or other troubleshooting tips to share.